Hey all, it's Damira here. Welcome back to my channel if you've joined me before, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me for this video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 2 ways you can decorate your coffee for St. Patrick's Day this year. Before we get started, I encourage you to subscribe to the Millennial Farmhouse. I like to share cleaning videos, coffee bars, and seasonal decorating. We are going to be making a little St. Patrick's Day inspired coffee today. And I'm going to add a little decoration at the top with some Lucky Charms marshmallows. This first cup of coffee is what I'll be calling a pot of gold. I am using an Irish cream flavored coffee today, and I brewed about 20 ounces that I then chilled in the freezer. So I took 10 ounces and then I sweetened it with a mixture of honey and vanilla. And then I'm going to add in the milk as well as some ice because this is an iced coffee. And the first way we can decorate this pot of gold is by adding on top some green whipped cream. Now, to get green whipped cream, it's very simple. You can either make the whipped cream or you can buy it, and you simply add green food coloring to it. My whipped cream did come out very, very light. I would have liked a darker green color, but it's still pretty festive. And then, to finish off this pot of gold, I added in some Lucky Charms marshmallows. And here I just have a beautifully decorated and on-brand coffee treat. So that first cup of coffee was delicious. Again, it was an Irish cream flavored coffee, and it was simply sweetened with honey and vanilla, which make for great sweeteners. And then I love the way it was just beautifully decorated with the green whipped cream and those Lucky Charms. I thought it was a creative way to decorate without actually changing the coffee itself. For this second cup, I'm calling this the Nutty Irishman. I am just using the other 10 ounces of the Irish cream flavored coffee. And for this one, I'm just sweetening it with caramel sauce. To get started, I lined the rim of the cup with the caramel sauce. It was definitely a little tricky and very messy. After doing that, I took the cup and I turned it upside down and just placed it into a plate of pistachios. So I have crushed pistachios and I did crush those myself. It was kind of therapeutic. I thought it'd just be neat to do pistachios because it has been said that if you forget to wear green on St. Patrick's Day, you can eat or even carry around pistachios just to sort of represent the holiday. After lining the rim with the caramel sauce and the pistachios, I also added caramel sauce to the inside of the cup. I simply poured it in while rotating the cup and then added some extra to the bottom. And that's my only sweetener again. After doing that, I did add in my coffee and my milk. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm just using a half cup of milk each time. And then I added in ice because this is also an iced coffee. I poured more of that whipped cream onto the top of this coffee. And again, it's green because I used a food coloring gel. You can use the gel or even the food coloring dye to get a darker green. I just didn't have a darker green at this time. But the green that I have is still very festive. And then to top it all off, I sprinkled some crushed pistachios right on top of this drink. It came out beautifully and it tasted delicious because again, the only sweetener was the caramel sauce. and so I didn't really change the actual coffee. And these are just two simple ways to decorate your coffee drinks for St. Patrick's Day and to get into that spirit. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I encourage you to subscribe to the Millennial Farmhouse, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.